So, everyone in school found out. Hello! Welcome back to today's video. It has been around 3 weeks since I last posted, but today we're just gonna do a debrief, a chill video. So, basically, everyone at school knows, well, in my year anyways, about this account, and they've known for like 2 months 3 months now, but I've only now said it because I forgot to in other videos, but it doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest. It did a little bit at the start, but it honestly doesn't bother me. Sometimes it's the same people every single time. They come up to me and be like, when's the next video? Hey, it's Ree, you're my favorite YouTuber ever. Also, sorry if I'm being really quiet right now. Yeah, people just come up to me and be like, when's your next video? I've got some video ideas for you. Also, I got a new Norwich shirt. I went to the Carrow Road game on the 26th of April, and I went with a couple of my friends, and I spent the whole day there at Norwich. But yeah, I got the new Norwich shirt, and because it's end of season, they obviously went down in price, so I got this for 30 quid instead of 65. And I was gonna get personalization of Freya on the back because she's my favorite player, and I got a photo with her, but I was so scared to ask for a photo, even though literally everyone was doing it. So I literally got Abby to ask her for me. But now that I have a new shirt, I can use my old shirt when I go to a game next and get all of their autographs and put them on the shirt. And then I'm actually probably gonna talk to her next time. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Okay? It's a possibility. What was I even saying? But anyways, I've had exams. I've been doing exams for the past 2 weeks. I'm on the second week of exams already. And it's honestly gone by really fast. But then some of the science ones and one of the maths ones and the DT one and English, they were actually hard. The biology science one was actually I probably will pass that one. To be honest with you, I have never passed anything to do with science, ever. Ever, I've never passed anything to do with science. But I actually feel quite confident that I'm going to pass biology. And maybe chemistry. Not physics. If I do, that's gonna be a surprise, but I don't think I will. Unless all of my guesses are right. But anyways, the DT one I did yesterday was really hard. Literally, well, the core stuff anyways, because you have section A, which is the core stuff, and then section B, which is the actual making stuff. It's talking about pleated skirts, and it's talking about all these different things that we've learnt how to do. So I do textiles instead of woodwork because I like woodwork, but I just didn't know which one to pick, so I just picked textiles. But anyways, I also just got finished doing some English revision for tomorrow, and I didn't do very much because honestly I'm not the best at doing revision, but to be honest it's only our mocks, so in a year's time I will be better and I will know more things. So yeah, but I was just revising for English literature because I have English literature tomorrow and French listening. French listening is one of the worst ones ever. Same with speaking. Like, I think, me personally, and I've been told by many people, that I can I can speak French really well, but I sometimes just can't think of what the words to say or like write down for me to say. So like, I don't really get a lot of marks because I don't know like what to put. So, you know. But anyways. What I was saying about DT is probably that I'm gonna, even though it's like one test, like if I do fail DT, it will be because of the core. I think actually the more design part is more marks. I think it's, I don't know. But the core part, we literally learnt nothing. Like, everything that was in that core part of the test, we had learnt nothing of it. Nothing at all. So I'm gonna fail the core part. And if I do pass, it's gonna be because of the actual textiles part. But anyways, I had a food tech exam today and a maths paper 3 exam. So all my maths papers are done. My science papers were done the other day. So we just have French to do and English literature. So I was just revising on some Macbeth and Christmas Carol quotes because that's what we need. But I'm probably going to forget them. But I bring my little revision cards to school anyways. And even though we have English literature, like literally first thing in the morning, 8:30 a.m. Like, are you kidding me? I'm not gonna remember any. I'm tired. It is like, oh, it's 11 o'clock right now. But I was gonna do this earlier, like while I was revising, and do like a debrief whilst revising. But then my mother came upstairs and I got all embarrassed. So then I didn't want to. But I'm doing it now, and that's why I'm also a bit quiet, because I'm just still embarrassed to do this stuff. Like, I love doing this stuff, but like, yeah. Anyways, what was I even talking about? I know I was talking about revision and stuff, but yeah, I had a food tech exam today and it was really, really easy. Like, very, very easy. And then the maths one was quite easy too, to be honest. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm tired, if you can't tell. If anyone else is doing mocks or GCSEs or anything to do with like exams in college and uni, anything, you know, just either give me some tips or I don't know, or just don't comment, because no one seems to comment on my videos. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Anyways, I just want to eventually make people like enjoy watching my videos. Like, they just feel like I've probably said this in a video before, but me personally, I love the Staniolo triplets. Like, they are my inspiration for creating a channel. Like, I've always wanted to, like, throughout my whole childhood, like, when, like, I used to be asked, like, by my parents and stuff, like, oh, what do you want to be when you're older? I would always say a YouTuber. That's what I would say. And I've stuck to it all these years, and then I obviously finally started it last year. But, you know, we're slowly making our way up there. Slowly but surely. But it's fine, because, you know, it's whatever. But, I just want to eventually make people, like, I wanna try and do weekly videos somewhere eventually, and, you know, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh my god, I'm so mind blank today. But I just wanna eventually, like, make people, like, feel excited and, like, you know, happy that they're gonna have, like, someone to, you know, watch every week if they don't, like, watch anyone else, or, like, you know, they just wanna watch me to feel comfort, because I want to be, like, a comfort person, you know? Like, I want to be someone you can turn on. Pause. Hold on. I want to be someone that you can, like, turn on in the background, or, like, you know, watch it normally and be like, you know, this is like someone that I can, yeah, you know, I want to be that type of person. But and I want to be that type of person to many people. But we're slowly working our way up, and we are going to do this. We are going to pursue through forever. Because, yeah, I want to do this as a long-term career kind of thing, you know? Because I also want to, like, open up my own business, because, like, my family already has, like, a food business, and I've, like, grew up around like, food and bakery stuff, and that's why I love baking and cooking so much. It's because I've grew up around it, and I've, like, been baking and cooking stuff since I was little. So it's like, yeah, I just love doing that, and I want to, like, open up my own shop, like, and, like, have a bakery or a restaurant, or, like, a mix of both or something like that. But, you know, it's work in progress. I've got work experience soon. I got it this year in July, the week before we break up for some holidays, and hopefully in the summer holidays I'll be posting a lot more. So, yeah, count on me, please. You know, if you're watching this video now, why don't you just, you know, subscribe, like, comment if you want. You don't have to. You don't even have to subscribe. You don't even have to like. But, you know, it's just one, two, three simple things. Like, which takes like a second. Subscribe, which takes like a second. You can even turn on your post notifications, and then you're notified every time I post. That takes like a second. Comment something. That takes like a couple of seconds. You don't have to comment, but, you know, it's nice to, like, you know, see someone's comment, like, because I've had actually someone comment on my videos before saying that they love my vibe, and that honestly just made me feel so happy that, like, I made someone else happy, you know? And genuinely though, I don't even know what I was gonna say, but genuinely, I love making content for you guys and stuff. Even though I only have 15 subscribers right now, it is okay. It's okay to start somewhere, and it's okay, you know? I'm gonna try and be more consistent. I know I say that every time, but I've had school, I've had exams, and, you know, I've just been busy with stuff at home and stuff at school, so, you know. But it's fine. Oh yeah, I asked ChatGPT the other day. Like, there was these like hair color filters on TikTok and stuff, and like I was like, because I've always wanted to dye my hair blue, but now I don't really want to because I've seen that it doesn't actually look that good on me, and even ChatGPT said it doesn't look that flattering. But there was like a blue and a purple, and I was just experimenting with different colors and like taking screenshots and stuff. And then I sent them to ChatGPT, and they were like, that purple actually looks really good. Like it really enhances your face. Like it makes, you know, it was just like, yeah. And then it was saying like different types of colors. Like it was saying like deep plum, indigo black, like, you know, all these different colors, and it was like saying it in like a ranking of which would suit me best. And I was sending it like different photos of myself, and I was like, and then it said like, oh yes, this would definitely work with your natural brown hair color, your grey eyes, your face, you know, your skin tone. But yeah, and I just thought it was really cool because like I've never thought of going like a purple or a red, like, or anything like that. Like I've had the thought, but like I've always kind of wanted to go blue, and now I see that's not really gonna happen because it doesn't really look that good. Because like maybe one day like I'll experiment and I'll go blue for something, I don't know. Because like I do want to experiment and like, you know, do like a blue someone. I feel like that'd be really fun. But then I was searching up on Pinterest like some because it was like telling me like cherry red and like deep plum and ultraviolet and stuff like that, and it was even like sending me photos of like different like dye boxes, like the Manic Panic like ultraviolet and stuff like that. And it was like, and then I said to it like yesterday, I went on the same chat, so I was like, I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing an underlayer, like, you know, you do like the underneath of your hair, and like a peekaboo, and somewhere here, wherever, I will insert them on the screen. But I just thought that looked really cool. So one day maybe when I'm out of school, I'll do like a full head of like the colour, because, you know, I've always wanted to like dye my hair a different colour, but then I also really like my brown, so then I might just do an underlayer, like a peekaboo. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Maybe one day I'll just come back on here and I'll have different hair. It might even be like in a year's time or someone when if I ever decide to dye my hair. I don't know. But you never know. Maybe in like a year, 2 years time, I'll just randomly make a video and I'll be like, so you know that video from like a year, 2 years ago when I was like debriefing on everything, I was talking about like a new hair color? Well, I got it. You know, that's what I would be like. But I went to go see the Michael Jackson film the other day, and it was so good. Like, generally one of the best films I've ever watched in my life. Like, it was a 10/10 experience. It was such a good film, and I would generally go and watch it again, like, in cinemas. Like, I would go watch it again in cinemas even though I've already watched it. But I think I'm just gonna wait until it's out on like either Netflix or whatever it's gonna come on, and then, you know, just watch it a bunch, because it's honestly such a good film, and I honestly cannot wait for the Spider-Man film, Spider-Man Brand New Day film, July 31st, I think. I genuinely can't wait. I love Spider-Man so much. I love Marvel so much. I'm in the middle of like watching all of the Marvel films on Disney at the moment, like in order, so then I can yeah. But for some reason the Spider-Man Tom Holland films, they aren't anywhere, like literally anywhere. Like the Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield ones are on Netflix, but literally I really hope that towards the release date of the brand new day Spider-Man, that the other Tom Holland ones will resurface somewhere, so then I can watch them again before watching the new movie, you know, so then I can be like boom 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 and be like, you know, I don't even know what I'm doing, but you know, whatever. I, oh, I don't really know what else to talk about. I feel like that there is something else to talk about, but I generally don't know what else to talk about. But I think this is the end of today's video because I don't know what else to talk about. If you like these debriefing, even if it's not a debrief, like just talking videos, let me know in the comments down below so then I can make more. And hopefully we will have a video with Abby and Alicia on soon of best friend versus best friend, who knows me better. Because we were gonna do that like 2-3 months ago, but then Alicia didn't want to do it anymore because everyone found out at school. So then yeah, but hopefully she'll want to do it. So because I really want to do that video. I thought it was such a cool idea and I just want to do it. So yeah. But if also for some reason when I community post it, for some reason you can't comment, and I can't change for it to be commenting aloud, and I don't know how to do that. So if you know how to like make my community posts being able to comment, please let me know, please and thank you. And comment down below for any video ideas, suggestions, or just anything really, you know. Well, bye guys. Subscribe, like, turn on that post notification bell, comment if you want, it's fun. Anyways, catch you on the flip side.